So once again, welcome to School Coaching Point. So this is the question I have taken from Polynomial, and this question was asked in 2019 CBSE board. Find the value of k such that the polynomial x square minus k plus 6x plus 2 into twice k minus 1 has sum of its zeros equal to the half of their product. So this is the polynomial given. Suppose let alpha and beta be the two zeros of the polynomial. So let alpha and beta be the two zeros of the polynomial. Therefore sum of the roots is alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a. So we know sum of the two roots is represented by minus b by a. So minus b by a means b is the coefficient of x. So b is the coefficient of x and a is the coefficient of x square. So it means minus, so what is the value of b? Minus k plus 6. So it becomes minus k plus 6. The value of b is minus bracket k plus 6. And what is the value of a? A is 1. So it becomes minus minus plus k plus 6. It means sum of the two zeros of the polynomial is k plus 6. Now we need to find out the product. Now product of the zeros, product of the zeros or roots. Product of the roots is represented by alpha into beta. And product of the two roots we know is c by a. C means the constant term. So what is the constant term here? 2 into twice k minus 1. 2 into bracket twice k minus 1. And a means it's 1. So 2 2s are 4k minus 2. Now according to the question, sum of its zero is equal to the half of their product. So according to the question, alpha plus beta is equals to half of their product. So alpha plus beta, k plus 6, alpha into beta, 4k minus 2, cross multiply, it's 2 into k, 2k plus 2 into 6, 12. So it's 4k minus 2. Then after that, transposing minus 2 to the left, it becomes 12 plus 2, and twice k to the right, it becomes 4k minus 2k. So implies it's 14 equals to 2k. So implies k equals to 7. So what is the value of k? It's 7. So what we have done, first of all we should find out the sum of the zeros. So here the sum of the zeros is k plus 6, then product of the zeros is it's 4k minus 2. So according to the question, sum of the zeros equal to the half of their product. So alpha plus beta equals to half into alpha beta. So putting the values of alpha beta and alpha plus beta, k equals to 7. So this is the second question I have taken from linear equation in two variable, and this question was asked in 2019 CBSE board. So this is a word problem. So a father's age is 3 times the sum of the ages of his 2 children. So first of all, we should assume the ages of father and sum of the ages of his 2 children. So let the present age of the father, let the present age of the father be x years, and sum of the ages of his 2 children, sum of the ages of his 2 children be y years. So after 5 years, his age will be 2 times the sum of their ages. So after 5 years. So according to the question, after 5 years, his age means age of father plus 5 after 5 years. So what is the age of father? X. So according to the question, after 5 years, that means x plus 5 is equals to 2 times the sum of their ages. So after 5 years, his ages will be 2 times the sum of their ages. So 2 times their sum of their ages. So it should be y plus 5 plus 5. So if why it is y plus 5 plus 5? Because y represent the sum of the ages of the 2 sons. Suppose this is son 1, this is son 2. Since after 5 years, that means 5 years should be added for both the son. Suppose this is son 1. For 1 also 5 years will be added, because these are 2 different persons. So suppose for son 1, the 5 years will be added. Similarly for the son 2 also, 5 years will be added. So it should be plus 5. So how many 5? There are 2 5. Because y represent the sum of the 2 sons. That means for both the son, 5 years will be added. That means 2 into y plus 5 plus 5. So it implies x plus 5 equals to 2y plus 10. So this is equation 1. And in the initial line, it is given that father's age is 3 times the sum of the ages of his 2 children. That means x equals to father age equals to 3 times the sum of the ages of his 2 sons. That means x equals to 3y. Give it equation 2. Now from 1 and 2, you can use the elimination method. You can use the substitution method. So it's your choice. Now in equation 1, the coefficient of x is 1. In equation 2 also coefficient of x is 1. So simply subtracting 2 from 1. So simply subtracting 2 from 1. So left hand side will be subtract from the left hand side. So what is the left hand side of 1? It's x plus 5. What is the left hand side of 2? Is x. So x plus 5 minus x equals to right hand side should be subtract from the right hand side. So what is the right hand side of 1? It's 2y plus 10. And right hand side of 2 is minus 3y. So remove the bracket, this x and this x we can cancel, it becomes 5. Then twice y plus 20 minus 3y. So twice y plus 20 minus 3y. So from here it's 5 equals to twice y minus 3y. It becomes minus y plus 20. So 20 you can transpose to the left. 5 minus 20 equals to minus y. So minus 15 equals to minus y implies y equals to 15. So y is 15 means y represent the sum of the ages of two children. So we have to find out the age of their father. So simply substitute the value of y either in equation 1 or equation 2, it's your choice. So putting y equal to 15 in 2, we get x equals to 3 into 15 equals to 45 years. So what is the age of, present age of the father is 45 years. So this question is very important. So what is the main concept? X plus 5, that means after 5 years his age will be 2 times the sum of their ages. So x plus 5 equals to 2 bracket y plus 5 plus 5. Why we should take 5 twice? Because there are 2 persons. Since after 5 years, that means 5 should be added for both the person. That means 5 will be added with son 1 and 5 will be added also with the age of son 2. There are 2 persons. It means there should be 2 5.
You can download the PDF from the link given in the description box. Kindly subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more videos.